So this is where people make mistake. You will now place it on your fabric that you have put on fold, and you now start cutting straight. No, don't do that. Afternoon, people. How are we all doing? So someone cut this style and sent it to me to correct for her because her own was not coming out like this. So that is what I want to talk about today. And the reason is that she cut it straight. Yes, she cut it straight. Now, this style can never be cut straight. Cut it slanting. Watch this video and I will show you the simplest and easiest way to cut it, even though you don't know how to sew. So far you know how to join on the machine. And I've already told you, if you are going into the ready to wear business, you don't really need to know how to cut. You don't really know how to sew. Do you understand? So you can cut and take it to the people to sew for you. That is why you are here. Now, if I cut this now, you can be able to cut your own. Go and give it to joiners. One of my clients, where is my ruler? That doesn't even know how to sew or join, but what she does is cut and go and give to Aboki to sew for her. Aboki that you know that used to carry sewing machine up and down. So now, this is, like I told you people, I don't sew without pattern. But if you know you can cut straight on your fabric without making mistakes, that's fine. But I like to cut on pattern. So, and this particular style, if you know you have not sewn it before, if I were to be the one, I will cut directly on fabric because I know what to do. But you that is still starting out, so that you won't make mistake, cut first on pattern, invest in pattern paper. Now, this is my pattern paper, right? And I've already cut it just to make this video short. I don't want it to be too long. Now, this is our neck depth of 3 inches by 3 inches. Do you understand? 3 inches by 3 inches neck depth. Now, don't forget to slant your shoulder by 1 inch. Now, I'm going to curve out. Now, this is my bust line. Okay, mark this place. You must have to mark it on the paper because there's an importance for this place. Now, this is our bust line divided by 4. Now I mark it. Waistline divided by 4, hip line divided by 4, and then I slanted out. I removed 1 inch from the hemline. This same measurement you have for your hip line, bring it down to the hemline, then remove 1.5 inch or 1 inch, and this is what I have. Remember that this pattern is on fold, so when I open it, I will have something like this. Now, depending on how open you want your armpit to go, you can curve it to this place. Some people curve up to this point. Okay, so this is my normal armhole. I will come down by 1 inch because this is how I want it to be open. Come down by 1 inch, and then this particular line, this particular neck mark, I'm going to follow this line, take it down, curve your hand. You can use a ruler if you want, but it's not all the time you can use anything. Anytime, if you don't have ruler, just use your curved hand and make sure it goes to join to that 1 inch that you came down with. Do you understand? And that is basically it. You now curve it out. Can you see the way I curved it out? So this is what I have now. Okay, so this is where people make mistake. You will now place it on your fabric that you have put on fold, and you now start cutting straight. No, don't do that. Now you are going to measure. This is a human being. The client that I'm sewing for is standing right here. Okay, and this is my client's shoulder, and this is my client's arm. Okay, this is my client's arm, right? So now you're going to place your tape from here. Do you understand? You're going to place your tape from here and get wherever you want it to end. If you want to be on the safer side, make it longer than that place you want it to, the sleeve to end. You know, it's only one sleeve that has, the other sleeve is open. Now, the other shoulder side is open. So you're going to place your tape from here. You place your tape behind the person's neck like so, and then you are going to measure till wherever you want that fabric to end. Okay, now for me, I want that fabric to end at 29. So you place your tape here and measure till when e gets to 29, which is somewhere around here. 29. And that 29,
I dey greet my madam. I dey greet my madam contractor.
Oga, good morning. Good evening, sir.
Well done, sir.
I
How
dey
was
do
the
something
project?
o.
Yes, sorry. I dey greet you.
Well done, sir. So you are going to place your tape like the fabric like so. This is where I starts to get difficult. Watch what I'm doing. So you are going to place your fabric like so. And make sure that you measured from here to somewhere around here to get your 29. If it's not up to design you are making, make sure that your fabric is 60 by your fabric is by 60 length, so that you can be able to slant it. So when you slant it, you will have something like this. So you are going to slant it. Can you see? Now this is where your shoulder started now. Don't add this place. Don't go. Some people will go and measure and start from here. If you start from here, you have added to this armhole. The armhole will now start dropping. So make sure you started like this from where this one stopped. Can you see it? You started from here. So you now know that what you are now, you from here you will connect to wherever that 29 ended. And my 29 ended here. So I'm going to be connecting like so. Can you see? This is how my line is going to run now. Can you see how my line now ran? This inch that we removed here now, you will measure it and make sure you add it here. Do you understand? You will measure these inches you removed here and add it here. Now, if I measure it from what I cut here, what I removed here is 1 inches. I will make sure I add it here 1 inch. In fact, it's even better that it's very long. But just in case if your fabric is not that long, just make sure that that 1 inch you removed here, you added it here. So now, you can see what we are going to do now. Can you see? Can you see what we measured now? Now, we are going to extend this line and extend this line. The reason why we are going to extend this line is for us to know where we are going to put that belt. If you observe this style now, it was the belt that added shape to that design. So now we will extend this bust line and extend this waistline. This style, if you are making it with stretchy fabric, in fact it will be easier, because no matter the mistake you make, it will still enter that person. But if you know that the fabric you are using is adire, like this one that they use, you must have to do it this way that I have shown you. If you don't do it this way, you are going to be having issues. Now, you are going to mark between here and here, the middle point, and this you measure from here. Measure from this bust point to this place. You measure like so from here and to here, and this is my center here. So this is where you are going to attach your rope, and you remove this one. That's all. Sorry, I didn't connect. Can you see? So this is where you are going to connect your your rope. Now, exactly what you did for the front, the measurement of this paper that you use for the front is what you are still going to use for the back. And this is my back here. Okay, this is my back here. And then I will cut out. Remember what I told you, this style is more beautiful when your fabric comes in by 60 length. Do you understand? By 60 length. If your fabric came by 60 length, you actually do not have a problem. So this is what I have right now. This is what I have right now. Now I'm going to come up here, because we don't want it to be four corner so that people will not really understand what is going on. We will come up, measure 1 inch or 2 inches or 1.5 inch, depending on how you want it. Measure 1 inch up here and then measure 1 inch here and mark. Do you understand? This is my 1 inch coming up. Then from anywhere I like from here, I will connect a line to that point. Can you see? Can you see? Now, mark this point very well, because this is the 2 points where you will add belts. Do you understand? So when you now add belts here, some people used to put elastic, but I will prefer that you make it belt. It's better so that the person will be able to tie it very well. The way, if you want the person wants it to be loose, fine. But this particular picture, the person tied it, made it very tight. Do you understand? So when the person will wear this gown, all this side is going to fall like so. All this side is going to fall like so. Okay, and you have your beautiful gown standing. Can you? Now, when you are done cutting, just cut a strip 2 inches wide, maybe make it 4 inches, bend it to become 2 inches, 3 inches, anyhow you want. If you like, make it 4 inches. Let it be the band that you are going to use to turn the neck hole, the neckline. Use that band that you created to turn the neckline the way they did this one that you saw here. It's not actually important that you do, but if you are going to be sewing exactly this, use that band to pipe the neck all around. See, so that's just basically it about this style. Okay, I'll be telling you, I want to make a series about 3 styles that you can make within 1 second, and it will sell like mad. It will sell like mad. You don't waste enough plenty fabric, you don't even waste enough time. Come to the market where we produce these things. You produce in the morning, sell in the evening. If you go to island, you see them. We produce in the morning, sell in the evening. The ones we produce in the morning will finish in the evening. So sometimes I don't know what to say again to people, for people to know that for you to go into the ready to wear business, in fact, it's a business you can be doing and be doing other businesses. Make, post online, makes, you have suppliers that will come into the shop and pack them and go and start. Some of these designs, they put it on the road and their gain is even like 1,000, not much. They'll come and pack it from you and go and sell. And so far you're making women fabrics, women must wear clothes. Bad market no dey that one. Bad market no dey that one. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. The next tutorial I'll be showing you is still another very simple style that you can start with. I'm going to be showing you 5 different designs that you can start with. 30 minutes you are done and you are in the market. Okay? Bad as e bad, I go sell am my cost price, but I tell you, you cannot sell it cost price. I'm the one telling you. Ordinary mesh gown I made in the morning was sold, that mesh, the cost for everything is about 6,000, but it was sold for 20,000 in the evening. Mesh gown, yes, all these mesh designs that are coming out now. So thank you guys for watching. Whatever you are doing, may God bless the work of your hand and you will see progress. That's all you need. Thank you. I love you so much.